Good morning and hello-y ho-ha, it is I, Cjsgoose. We're back. We've got loads to do. I haven't got a huge amount of time this morning. Oh, I just turned off cookie clicker, that's clever. So we're just going to get on and just see what we can come up with. We still have a lot of these to buy. Let's break these. Just have a quick look. Let's have a look at these. Oh, we've got 18, what? 23 undercillion. It's not going to give me a lot though. I don't think it's anywhere near what we want. I had the PC down for 4.5 hours, so we earned 862 undercillion, and we can't actually afford to buy very many of these at all. Maybe if we buy one of these, we get extra production, would be good. What is this one? Oh, we're getting nonillions if I do the click. Oh no, it's not a lot, is it? We can just get one of these. I don't actually know how to make this go up any faster. Maybe we just do what we did yesterday, just buy everything and hope that we can get it moved up. We've got all that glitters is gold and scientists are baffled everywhere. Hang on, we've got quite a few little things coming up here. These might help. Look, what's that one? Grandmas are twice as effective. Rarefied air. Bake 100 nonillion cookies. But wait till you get older. Have 500 grandmas. 450 mines. Incognito have 450 factories and 400 towers. Let's get rid of those. We can do grandmas being twice as effective, and then it's just use up some of this. Okay, how many spheres? 300 prisms. Okay, right, well, let's get back to Minecraft then. Put this over here, and let me just advertise and say that we're online so people know. Right. Right, let's have a look at where we are. We need right, let's put this one back on so that we can find the other bits. Where are they? Oh, they're here already. Now we've got, I'm just looking at this. So it's taken out the ones that we did yesterday. So that'll be okay. We'll shuffle it. We'll just work on from this for now, and then I'll put everything back in again later. We can close those for a start. Ah, the fishing hoppers. All right. Well, we might have a bit of an issue with that as we can't actually see anything. Is watch time farming at this point? Amanda's here. We lit till then? What does that mean? Have I try not to shout at me. Most consistent streamer on PGG. Oh, I do stream nearly. I try to stream every day if I can. It's a vibe to watch CJ. Oh, thanks, Judge. No, I do. I have caps on all the time. Someone's looking for poison shot, and I can't remember what poison shots I have. Oh, 4 or 5. Brilliant. Let me look. So we did have a poison shot on AH. I don't know if I've still got one or not. No, they're off. So let's pop down to the home. Oh, leap me look. Okay, that's different. I've managed to upgrade the servant now, so he's got the correct level. These are the poison shots. We've got a 3. We could use a wizard's blessing on one. So a wizard's blessing is about 30 million. So let's just have a look and see if anybody's selling them. What did you end up doing on the wheel earlier? I haven't done it yet. We're just going to do it in a moment. I don't think it's worth me doing. No, look, there's a difference between poison shot 3 and 4. 3 is at 75 and the wizard's blessing is about 30 to 35, so to get to, it's not worth it on this occasion. At the moment, right, so that's no good. Then we've got rid of that one. I was going to do another one of these on the slaying boss side. If I have a quick look at the spawners, I knew there was something. We are now on 92%. I've been working really hard. We've just got to get that little bit, and the next mobs are not available until 7 days. So I don't know if I can do 1 million kills in 7 days, but I'm planning to get this 8% done today. I'm not likely to sell them much cheaper than the AH anyway. Right, let's find the wheel. Where did you go, Wheelie? Oh yeah, we said the fishing hoppers. Oh sorry, it said fishing hoppers. I completely forgot that we'd actually got something. Oh, there's our giant tree of cocoa beans. We've still got more to put on here. We're going to just cover the whole thing, and then we'll make a little island down the bottom for it. Let's head over to where the fishing hoppers are. If we go to the correct island would help. You're up here somewhere. Where is it? The only trouble is we can't actually see the things. I think we just need to put this in a little room, really, don't we? We've got... Let's put the timer on. We'll see what we can come up with. Right, here's the timer. We want it on 7 minutes. And there we go. Let's get it started. And we want to double check what each of these is on. Oh yes, because we can't see them. So we should have this one down here in the auto cell is selling. Yeah, I don't want to sell the heads. It's just selling all of these little bits. I want to keep the kelp, so I don't have to buy it. Okay, so that's correct. Oh, hello. Scared me. And then this one should be collecting the dragon heads, the sea pickles, the stars, the ender eyes, kelp, and then all of the bait, but then be blocked. Should it be blocked from there? I think we should have the basic fish in this one. So unfortunately we can't see the fish. No, that's a common. Alright, so we just put the basic fish in this one, and then those other little bits. Then this one we want is disable everything. Basic, right, and then we want to enable these ones, which are all common. No, it's exotic. Right, so that's off. So then this one, if we disable everything, should, yeah, do the exotic. Hopefully. Common. To make sure that they're all enabled. It's really annoying that we can't see them though. I don't know when they're going to fix it. Alright, so that was that last one there. And then these ones would be the deep sea. Deep sea there, okay. We're nowhere near lava fish yet, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh my, what is it? The enchant angler got me an enchanted deep sea fish yesterday. Oh, I need to go down the line. So that was good. So I have tutors here for 9 o'clock, so I have to come off by then. Just going to cram in just this short one to get some of the work done that we need to do. Hold on, they're deep here? Or no, these ones are all lava. Okay. And the lava we're going to set up in a little bit down here in the chunk next to it. So, then we've got the problem of... Yeah, they are, yeah. The deep sea are worth money, but the lava are the ones that are worth the most. So these shouldn't be in here. They should have gone into the auto cell. We'll keep that lily pad actually. Oh mind, it doesn't matter, I can get loads of those, can't I, from the thingamabob. Right, so we've got basic fish in here at the minute. We'll just leave those in there. Cadence here. How do you afford so much wool? You don't need to buy wool, it's free. That's why we use wool. I did buy a whole bunch though from somebody, they were selling it to me. But it's a free commodity, so that's why I build in wool to start off with if I need to. So for example, building the base of this volcano, if I was going to purchase it in all of the stone, it would cost a fortune, and most of it's going to be covered over anyway. Squid ink is free, bones are free, and the wool is free. And it allows me to make the grey wool, and I haven't had to pay for any of it. It's really good. No, you use your sheep. You just have to harvest it. It's $75 if you purchase it in the shop. But if you go to the, if you use your sheep spawners, yeah, just think about what. So, this is one of the things that I do, is that sheep spawners, or the spawners, provide you with lots of goods. And you just have to work out what ones they are. I'm just going to put the timer on pause for a second because I was chatting and we need to just pop back down here. We need a few supplies. We can use the netherrack again. So it's like netherrack, that's a free block. You just need to mine it. And sandstone is free, quartz is free. Sometimes I'll use lapis stone is free. Obviously cobblestone is free. The other ones I use for loot blocks. I do actually build with them sometimes as well. And what else can you use? Oh, hang on, the lucky block. I knew there was something up this end that I needed. Oh, no, no, no. No, you can't do that. Where did they just come from? Please take them before they despawn. You really can't just keep giving me things. I'll pick them up, but whose were they? Oh, I don't know who they are. Right, they'll go in here. They're worth a lot of money. For 5 minutes? Wow. I can't use them, unfortunately, because I want to try and head for one of the top teams, which means that it would be island boosting. So if someone's... There's just nobody here, but obviously somebody is here. They'll have to go on a giveaway or something otherwise. I do appreciate that people keep trying to give me things, but that's not how it works. Well, I'll leave them for now. I'm trying to do something with... a couple of the guys that were on the stream yesterday are going to try and help me sort something out. The problem is, I'm actually... In real life, I'm poor. I can't afford to do giveaways. Like, for instance, Nebman does a lot, but he, I would say, is monetized and can actually... is earning money from doing what he's doing. But I don't earn any money at the moment, so it's not something that I can just do. So we're trying to come up with a couple of ideas for me to do it, but I know it looks like I'm rich in the game, but I'm not really. I don't know where I'm going. Why have I come this way? I don't think I want to be here. Do we need a trapdoor? A trapdoor would probably be good. Have we got one in here or the other one? And how is everybody today? Yeah, we do have a trapdoor. Great. We've got another couple of blocks there. We'll take those. Right, so once we're back over at fishing, let's put these back down. Right, here's the timer. I'll pop the timer back on. And then we want to just make ourselves a little room. We don't need it to be as wide as that. It needs to be wide enough, but may as well take this end off. We can take that off now. That was there to remind us which direction to head in. Yeah, we can't put it on the back like that. It needs to have a wall behind. And we can remove the crafting bench. And back on there. And then this one can come out. No reason for this to not be in the car. I need this to be as slim as possible. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks, Caden. Are you up to anything interesting? I think we could maybe shave off another line here. Oh, that's the timer already. Right, we'll just finish off this little piece. Let me put a timer on my phone actually for a second. I need to make sure that I don't forget. We've got about an hour and 15 minutes. So if I do that, I'll have to come off the stream then. You spent 2 billion? Oh my goodness. I won't spend mine until the end. I'm trying not to anyway, unless I have to. Really trying to save as much of it as I can. Do these in real life, right? Yeah. Oh, Caden. Could you imagine having 2 billion and just spend it overnight? That would be quite crazy, wouldn't it? I don't know if I'd want to be that rich. If I was that rich, I would definitely be helping a lot of people. Right, we're going to go up 10 and just see if that's enough. Oh, hang on. We've been building this in glass. We did that in glass. I think we should do it in glass again, because I know what it's going to do and you don't. I'll have a look, see if I've got any red glass left, but I might not. Let's just go to the shop. I don't think I've got any, but we need loads anyway, so it's not a problem if I have got stuff. You'd spend it all on PGG. Wow, the owners of PGG would love you. You'd be more than a patron. You'd have your own special name, wouldn't you? We don't want a full inventory. Let's do 3 stacks. Yeah, I like using free blocks where I can. So, for example, if you want to use lights, you can get prismarine from the Guardians. You can get the sea lanterns from them. You can get glowstone from the witches. Oh, no, we don't have enough. Yeah. You'll be ousting SB, look. And SB would be like, but there's mine. And they'd be like, well, no, you didn't spend 2 billion, so no, you can't have it anymore. Caden is new penguin owner. Let's take this up about 3 more. Oh. I may have left a bit behind. Yeah. Poor SB, look, you're just stealing his job now. Did you always want to be a penguin? I've got a feeling it's too short. It is. So 7. So I do like making myself little boxes to hide in, because at times people do like to cause me a little bit of trouble, like keep throwing me things despite me asking them not to, and different things. And sometimes I just need 5 minutes on my own, so I come and hide in a box. But at the same time, we want these things to be all nice and organised, and we need them to be in a particular place. So we're going to put ourselves a little trapdoor in it. I've got fast place on still. And this is we walk into here, and then we can drop out down into there. This has got stuff in it. We've got fish again in here. We've got a really big problem with the fish. Is that a 5-star? No, I thought it was a 5-star kelp then. We can leave this in here for now. And leave that behind. I've been breaking the farms again. Right, so we've got ourselves a little room. And then we just go back up, and then we can close the trapdoor, and then we can just drop straight down, and we're on the island for fishing. Yeah, we'll just sell these again, because at the minute it's just a real pain to see any of the fish. I didn't really want to sink, actually. Ah, go away. Let me in. Okay, so let's pop home. We can get rid of these. So how are you all getting on with your islands? What are you doing in them? I'm in the section that I want to be in, Goose. And then right, we can put that in there. Let's just get rid of that block. It's really annoying me. And right, let's find the spin the wheelie thingy and find out what's next. So we'll give it a shuffle. I do like shuffling it first. Sort of shows that I'm not trying to fake it, I suppose. Or wood chopping. Who have we got? Oh, acacia. Oh, that'd be... Oh, we're going to have to grow some, possibly. Okay, so... we do have our little acacia minion. And if we go to masteries, I think we're on 7. Yeah, tier 7. So actually it would be really good if we can get it to tier 8, because then we can unlock the fruits. I did manage to get my little friend up this morning. I've been using bashing the mobs. Again, we are on, I can't remember if I said, 92%. I'm desperately going to get that up to, I'm going to try today to get that up to the 100. And it gives me 7 days to unlock. I don't know if I can. I've never done it before. I don't think I've ever unlocked tier 7 spawners. So if I can, that'll be amazing. But we're going to certainly give it a go. We will have to spend some money though, because we'll need to buy husks. But that'll be really good. Actually have some husks for a change. So let me go to the trees. Walk trees. It's tree, isn't it? I do that every time now. So again, look, we've got our little box here. This one's for our little skeleton spawner, and the saplings are over this side. This one's selling all of the bits, so we don't need the leaves. So we've got quite a big piece on here, so we can collect all of the leaves when we're chopping them down. Let's take a couple of bones with us. We might need to sort some of these out soon. And we can make ourselves a jungle minion, so to replace when the birch one is nearly done. So let me see if I can just fill up my inventory with these, my overflow. And then I can make myself a little minion to replace the other one, and I'll already have the information, the items. Needs to go there. I nearly had a good deal on Blackstone this morning. I was really disappointed. Somebody wanted to give away a load of Blackstone. I can't take it for free, so I told them I'd pay 100, which is 75 less for each block. And I was really excited I was going to get a whole bunch of cheap blocks. Turns out they were all bricks, so I couldn't have them because I'm not using bricks. So that was a little bit disappointing. No, we have to go in here first. I think that's all of them. Yeah. Right, so again, we've got a little thingy in here. Right, so these are the jungle ones, but we're on acacia. I've got a feeling that that was the acacia there. They're the birch. So it would be this one, I think. What would that one have been? What would the other one? Oh, dark oak. Which one would be taller? I don't actually know. Let's try and fit these in here. I don't know how easy it is to plant them next to each other. Oh, hold on. Need to put the timer on. Timer's on. Let's see if we can, before we put too many in. And oh, they might go next to each other. Oh, they will? That is not something I thought they could do. Oh, that's really good. I don't know at the minute. How much is it? The thing is, I'm hoping to get the recipe. So actually, one moment, you just made me think. I might do an acacia because that's the one that gives me the super bone meal. It is, yeah. I can actually make it myself. Let me just. I'm just going to put the timer back on pause for a second. Yeah, I do remember having it when it first came out, but I don't actually remember what I did. So let me go into masteries. Let's check this out. Thank you for reminding me because I'd completely forgotten that I was going to look at it. We'll just go into this one, and then let's see if we can find it. I should think it looks like bone meal. Yes. So instantly grows a tree on use. Enchanted logs. Wow, it's quite expensive, isn't it? But if we walk back up to the trees, it's still not called trees. It's called tree. I thought I had it. I have got some at the minute, but thank you. I'll just quickly make a batch. And I'll see how much it's worth it. I think this is one of the things I was debating whether it was worth it or not. We need 8. I don't think I've got enough in here. We might have to chop some more trees down. Or maybe not. Might just have enough. Stack of bones. Like that. We just get 1 stack for that though. So I think I wasn't really convinced that it was worth it when I did it before. Somebody's asking about yes, legendary exist. Right, let's go again. Here we go. And let's grab some more acacia from the shop. Oh, if you have birch mastery tier 5 to make, yeah. Hold on a minute. If you have birch mastery tier 5, yeah, I have got an enchanting chest and I've got them up for sale. Do toggle condense while chopping. You can get 13 enchanted wood. You can enchant the... I'm just going to take a picture of what you've just said, so that I can try and process that in a minute. That's not going in my head and I don't want to lose it when I turn the stream off. Make enchant. You can then do toggle condense. Get 13 enchanted wood from the chest with 1 condensed wood. Convert your condensed wood to 13 enchanted. I didn't know you could put condensed items in. I thought you'd basically blown it if you did that. and stuffed it all up. That's new. I'm sure you couldn't do that before. Okay, so is it... we'll get 2 stacks. Is it intended behavior, though? I haven't put the timer back on. Hold on. Timer is back on. It's fully allowed. As long as it's... that's my thing. As long as things are actually allowed. So we now should have an instant tree. And then if we fast place 15 of these. Take fast place back off. Oh, I'll have a look. Thank you. Okay, maybe it might be worth it. Definitely speeding everything up, isn't it? It's handy that you can put acacia in like this. I didn't know that you could. And so if I do that, I've just got to watch where I'm placing the bone meal so I don't plant the wrong tree. Ah, that's in my face. Hi. That's not inconvenient, is it? Let me just remove a few of these leaves. I don't want to take too many off. I do, yeah. We're in the process of putting everything on the axe. But I've needed to earn more sky coins. We've got most of the books. But I keep using the sky coins at the minute. I bought a new servant yesterday from the black market. And then I got... I've been needing to upgrade him. Yeah, but if you use super shear, that's really cool. I use super shear instead on the leaves. Alright, so we're out of the bone meal. I have to say that is actually a bit more helpful than I thought. I mean, it's not too bad just clicking a few times. She says, and then gets one stuck. So we'll just do this row. Got 3 minutes left. Yeah, I think they do. They exist. I'm sure they exist. Sure, I've used them. I like the 15-minute ones. The 15-minute ones work much better for me. Okay, so check the masteries. I don't know if we've got just enough to... we only need, what, 150 odd wood. So if we don't touch the leaves for a minute, there's a chance that we can... Oh, how we've got toggle condense on. I don't want that on. Not at the minute. So if we do that, we should be able to do the tree fella thing, which seems to be working better than it did. Hopefully. Almost there. If we can just get this up, this mastery up to 8 would be amazing. And then we can bash the leaves and try and get some fruit. Nearly there. This was a good challenge this morning. This one, good mission. Yay. Okay, right. We can touch the leaves now. So if I come up, so do not use the super shears when you're doing everything. So if you have them on, and they do work, they still give you the fruits as well. So they kind of work like the thingy. What is it called? Tree fella. Oh, okay. I don't actually know. I think I've got a tree fella 3 that I can put up on the market. I hadn't really thought about it. Ah, come back, leaves. Oh, that's our timer again. Just get back up here. So we do have the tree hoppers to help with these. You sold all of yours to Naps. What? If you had some, why don't you use them? Okay, so that was quite successful. Let's have a quick look and see what goodies we got. Oh, we got a kiwi. What does that one do? 0.02% chance to get a treasure chest from farming. Yeah, they do. Oh, we got a wood cutting boss as well. That's my first kiwi, that one is. Oh, is it netherwort? No, it's wheat. Okay, right. Well, we'll have to go and do that. And let's see how much acacia we managed to collect. Oh, that's good. Look, we've got a nice lot of acacia in here, so I can make myself maybe another batch. Kiwi's your favourite, is it? What do blackberries do? I haven't seen the blackberries. I'll leave that slaying boss on there to remind me. I don't have any colossal armor, do I? No, let's just get down to the competition. No. Boost your relics chance. Wow. That's a good one then, isn't it? Okay, so we can put toggle condense back on. I'm trying desperately to remember to do. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was doing that correctly. Forgot about that gold block there. So we do the competitions because otherwise I'll never do any harvesting. And it's really good now that we have the Herbalism 1000. We just need to fix the rest of the crops up and get them all working again. It has. It's got you a lot of dragon fragments. You like the farm setup? Oh, thanks. So we have a train track down the bottom. And then when we're not just AFK in the cactus, which I am at the minute, I'm just sort of seeing how much the shop will give me. And I'm sort of all over the island anyway. If we're not using the island properly, the crops won't grow. So we can AFK on the train track and it will make make sure the whole of the island is working and all of the crops keep growing. Otherwise you end up with just sporadic crops, and when it comes to doing the competitions, you can't do them. It does, yeah. So I can just AFK in a minecart and it loops me around. Took a little bit of working out because you've got to get the loop just right to go backwards and forwards. And I was trying to do it as minimalist as possible so I can fit the farms in. Oh, I wanted to have a... Oh, I'm just condensing everything. I've probably got a load in my inventory. It's giving you flashbacks. Pumpkin and melon farms are really good. Netherwart farm is really good. The wheat, carrots, potatoes, sugarcane. A lot of people do those. So they're harder to win the competitions. And I do the competitions because of, well, two reasons. One, I do often get in the top 5. So I'm getting sky coins. So it's a good way of earning extra sky coins. And secondly, it makes me do the harvesting. Otherwise, I'll just never harvest anything. What is the PvP boss? What do you have to fight? There never used to be a boss down there, and I have no idea what it is. Oh. Yeah, there's a couple of people that I think I generally come 3rd on sugarcane. But one of the things is I don't really rush to get to them. I'm often a couple of minutes behind. Sometimes I don't start them until they're 5 minutes through. But I know which ones I can win and which ones I can't. There's 2 people at least that have got a bigger pumpkin farm than me, or a more efficient one. Mine is, I built them the wrong way round. So instead of harvesting them lengthways like this, I have to go the short way, so I'm constantly turning around at the end. So they're not quite as efficient as they could have been. I didn't think about it until I started harvesting. It doesn't help that I often miss the lines that I'm on. What gives blindness and poison? Oh, the PvP boss. Sorry. I'm like, what is this all about? Have I missed a conversation? I just completely forgot I asked you about the PvP boss. Oh, so it's a zombie, right? Does it give good loot? I haven't bothered going down there. I just don't generally do anything to do with PvP at all. And I've been doing the dragon and I do the wither whenever it's there if I can. Now we've got the boss bow, the enchanted boss bow. Our dragon usage will go up. Gives keys and pet eggs, does it? What type of keys does it give? Servant key? If it gives servant keys, I'll give it a try. Oh look, this is where our farm starts dwindling. We need to get these repaired. Hold on, I'll take a look in just a second. Wow. Has 10k health and then heals. Oh, what are the PvP keys? I can't get the words out. I think I said PvPs. I like peas. PvP keys. What do? They like their own little crate. Do you know, I'm getting very cross. I've got a 5.746 billion, and I keep getting knocked out of the top. Well, we might have a look at some point. We'll have I can't promise though. Just scoot that bit out. I wonder how much time I've got left now. Could we have a timer update, please, computer? Gosh, how is it nearly 8 o'clock already? It can only be a short stream this morning. My son's tutor will be here at 9. So I need to come off about 1:45. So I've got about 3/4 of an hour left. We might be able to get another 2 or 3 missions in that time. Hey, found another egg. So I'm trying to save up the oranges. And do the different trees give different fruits? That's one of the things I wondered. Or do you just get a chance of a fruit dropping regardless of whatever tree it is? And is a level 3 the maximum? Yeah, but does the different tree drop the different fruit specifically? So like you might get orange on the spruce and mango on the jungle. It is a level 3 that's maximum. Brilliant. So I'm working on getting my whoa. No, can't spell. How do you spell whoa? I like that, isn't it? I didn't even start at the beginning either. So, very close with me with 5,510 more. So, yeah, so it is. Yeah, so then you have to make sure you keep harvesting each one. So I've got in my PV. I've got the 2 of the 2 oranges. So what I'm doing is I'm saving all of my pet eggs at the moment, and then I want to use an orange on level 3 and then open the pet eggs at the same time and see if that helps to get one of these legacy pets, because I don't have one and people seem to have them but I don't. I have no idea what they do. I want one. Right, let's get rid of these. And let's move on with our little list. So we've done that one now. And let's give it a shuffle and push the button. Oh, I think we need to have a little bit of a music thing in here. Oh, fill up the ores from the OF. That's a good one because we have not got any. We're here already, so we may as well just put that in. This is everything is completely empty. Oh, I say it's empty. Oh no, I did a little bit of mining yesterday, didn't I? So most of it is empty. Okay, so let's go into the overflow. Everything is a disaster. I've found out I've got well over 1 million objects in here to get rid of. So we don't have a huge amount, but we might be able to get some out of the servant as well. Ewan's here, hello! clicked you two and you've just pinged back in. Right, go back. We want that. Thank you. And then let's put these in here. Got one of those. Let's pop over to our little friend this way. Hang on. Toggle, condense. Where is it? Okay. So we can take these and we can take that. They want me to have a no grass sign. That's no good. Not having a no grass sign. No, please. Thank you. We want this one and we want this one. How much is left in there? Not too bad. What's wrong? Since when what? Well, you're back to second, so not too bad. Been here for 2 seconds, and I did put in the chat that I was streaming. I thought you commented on it. I thought everyone was sort of saying, oh, you're back on. It would have been funny. Let's go into the overflow. Might have this one done before the timer runs out. That would be nice. Oh, okay. We're just on a short one. I'll try and be back on later again, but Mook's got his teacher here this morning, so just trying to cram one in, just get a little bit done. The thing is, I'm more productive when I'm on the stream. Your third new island unlocked, which is for the why are you on another new island? Right, that's it. We beat the clock. We've got 3 minutes left on this one, but that's fine. That's what we want. So we can get rid of that one, shuffle, and push the button. I've nearly unlocked the others. Oh no. Oh, okay. Fix the sugarcane farm. That's really good because I think that one doesn't really need anything doing to it. So let's walk back down to the farms. Fix your island. No. Keep adding S's to everything today. I've got a lot to fix in my island. That's why we're doing it like this. It's making me actually do the work that I need to do. Where's the hole? Really need to sort these out. So I don't think we actually really need to do anything with the sugarcane farm. So we'll put the timer on. But I don't think it needs any fixing. So we'll just try and take a look through. Just double check. There's a lot of other farms that do need fixing, like every single one. But the sugar cane, hang on, we should have gone up here, shouldn't we? The sugar cane is not one of them. Ah, no, I thought there were holes here, but there are not. No, there's one. Look, we do have a hole. Any new players want to earn a little cash? Hey, no advertising your stuff on here. No, that's not the way that I play. I have to earn them. I need to get down to the dungeons so that I can earn some more. You just want me to spend my XP. That's what it is. You got this obsession with my XP. So what we're doing is looking for any holes, because I didn't have herbalism 1000, but now I do. So it's but the sugarcane is a bit different to the others because you just chop the top. So we're just looking for any more holes. To be honest, a week for 25 million is not a good trade. What do you mean? Oh, what with the... with for the relics? I don't know, I think if someone... I think if I was... I wouldn't do it like that. I would buy the relic and put it on the thing, because they're selling for about 125, 150 million, aren't they? I don't understand why people want to do it like that. I take it they just don't realise that they can sell it themselves. Get some free money. Right. That's there. No, there's a hole, look, see? And there's a hole. So we did need to come to fix 3 or 4 holes. We've got that one. We've got down. I was at 4.5 billion. You got looting 33 and grinding husks for an hour. No, I don't have looting 33. What do I have? I think I'm on about 13, 14 drops. Yeah, 13, 14 drops. And somebody, hang on, if I go into the auction house, I sold a bunch of fish. I sold a poison shot 5. I had 9 champ frags. I managed to sell a dragon hunter 5, and I bought some cocoa beans. So I managed to sell all of those last night, that's why. So we have completed another task, which is really good. Let's see what we've got next. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to shuffle. Does looting 33 even exist? Or don't make me sort my PV out. Organise the pet cages. Okay. Kinda. Refresh. And let's do this. Yeah. Well, I don't have that, so we need to go into pets. There's a chance we might have husks today. I think I've already... yeah, I have merged all of them, but we have got issues with the actual cages themselves. So I think if we scrap all of them, that might be better. With a... okay, I'll leave that one. Elements IG, we'll leave that one. Mining, that can go because the silverfish is wrong. So it's all very well doing these presets, but as soon as the pets level up, they become obsolete. Let's just click this one and see if this one still works. No, see that? Now they're obsolete. So we can unequip that and ditch that one. So that one is the one I use for the wither. This one is deboss. Yeah, iron golem, wither and cat. Do we need the iron golem? Let's leave it there for a minute. Let's see if this one's working. What just happened? No, this one isn't either, so let's get that one out. Yeah, you take care. Thanks for popping in though. I might be gone by the time you come back. I have to go in about just over half an hour. Right, this one can go. Does this one work? So this one would be the fishing one again, I think. No. It'd be really nice to have these sorted. I think it's best to not put them into the pet cages, into these little groups, until you've leveled them up, because otherwise this is why I ended up with like 12 or 13 of them, because you start doing them and then those pets aren't in there anymore. Yeah, I mean it's really good. Alright, so we've got this one is working at Zombie, Reaper and Ally. So this one is for grinding. So this is, so we get the mastery points, the Reaper and the Zombie. I think we should change it though. Let me take that out. Hang on, someone's trying to message me and I don't know what. Thank you. Let's go back into here. Oh, hang on. We need to go back in here. Right, so we've still got a 4 here. So what have we got? We've got the Wither. So we've got a Wither Pet, Cow Pet, and Iron Golem. And then elements, Cat, Cow, and Iron Golem. D-Boss. So that will be the Dragon. No, I think we need to, I'm not sure that one's... I'll leave it on there for a minute. I'll leave it on there for a minute. This one is for mobs. And then let's have a look at the actual pets then. So if we can do a fishing one. Oh, a mastery. And there's the cell booster. None of those. Oh no, there was a penguin pet there, wasn't there? Yeah, penguin. I think that's all of them. Okay. So Ally, duck and penguin, and they become fishing. So let's call that one fishing. It'll be much easier when they're actually done, because then you can just flick in and out. But because they keep leveling up, every time I go to use them, they're different and they haven't got half of the pets in anymore. I wish that they would just keep it with the pet that you had, or if there was another way of doing it. We need to take this out. So just trying to think about this Wither boss. If I'm using an extra pouch, I do feel like I need to have the cat speed. That is a really big problem. That would make a difference with the others. Yeah. We'll leave it at that for now with those as the time has gone off. We can always come back and do it again, can't we? Give it another shuffle and push the button. Okay, we're going to... yeah, well, I mean, this is what it says. Let's go and do it. We might need to just set up the trees. Okay, okay. Doesn't like capitals. Funny. Let's try going to the tree instead of the farm. Take some of these and let's see about making ourselves. I don't think we've got quite enough acacia here to make another bone meal. Need 2 more stacks, and I don't think there's 2 in there. There's 1. See if anyone's selling any. Let me just look at my PB chest, just check. I really like the wheel. I think it's really made the stream so much better. It's making me move forwards all the time, whereas before I'd be dithering on what I'm going to do and would never really complete anything, and I felt like it was getting a bit monotonous. But there's so many tasks that I want to do in the game. Let me go into the auction house for a minute to see if anyone's selling any just straight acacia wood. Oh, okay. Well, I just need to buy 1. Okay, that's not too bad a price for that. We should be able to make the rest. There's 8, and then 1 of these. Nope. I don't think I have got strawberries at the minute, and to be honest, I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'll just double check, but I don't think I have strawberries. No, I haven't had those yet. So back into the masteries, we want to make a super bone meal. Gonna give some for free? Wow, you're kind. I wouldn't be giving them for free if that was me. But then that's how I make that. See, this is the difference, is that I want to get out. Let me out. Thank you. That's how I make my money. Whereas a lot of people do mobs and stuff like that. The spruce is right down here. In this big heap. So, yeah, if we go right down, we'll see if we can tree feller a load of this. Right, let's put the timer on. 7 minutes. And then see if we can just get a whole bunch of this to come out. Oh, tree feller wore off. That's mean. Why am I dropping spruce logs? Your woodcutting number 2? What, on the leaderboard? Who's above you, Thunder? Is it Sav? I don't know if he is on the list, but he certainly does a lot of woodcutting, I'm sure. And Naps, yeah. I don't know who that is. I think I recognise the name, but not somebody I've spoken with, I don't think, really. Do you all fight over the leaderboard? I think the leaderboards are quite a good idea for those that really like it. Ah, okay. Yeah, I quite like the wood cutting. The tree fella seems to be a bit better now. That was really broken before, and you would just lose all of the wood. I'm really hoping that I don't have toggle condense on. No, because it would be saying, wouldn't it? Yeah. Four and a half minutes. See if we can just get some of these done. It'd be good if we could just reload a little bit and then try and get some of those the leaves. How do you improve the rate of the fruit drops? Is there a way? Oh, do you know what? I think it's 5. Hold on. I completely forgot about that. I've even got stuff. Look. Oh, I have a peach. Let's put those on. I only started to get all the dragon armor yesterday, so I just completely forgot that I have stuff. We did a little bit of boss grinding yesterday. Didn't intend to, but I'm trying to give the chat more voice, and but where I've not had too many people on, polls never really work. So while I've had people on, I'm trying to give them that option. I'm going to say no at the minute. I try not to buy anything if I can possibly help it, because A, I'm a cheapskate, and B, I'm desperately trying to save all of my money for loot blocks. The way that people go for top now is just crazy. I think to start off with, I think I finished top 11 the first season, and I'd started it late and didn't have a clue about anything. Then the second season, my children wanted to team with me, and they had a friend, so there were 4 of us all together, and I managed to, bearing in mind that they joined me for that first week and then that was it. They didn't really do anything at all. I came 6th in the top teams overall at the end of the season. I worked so hard to get that, but I just couldn't. I was just pipped to 5th. It was really frustrating. I think that was with Pokemon Lover, I think it was Pete, so I can't remember who it was. Anyway, they pipped me to 5th, but I had a team island on my own and managed to come in 6th. And then we did okay. We had a couple of cards. We came in the top a few times, and the next couple of seasons, and then it just all changed, and everybody just went crazy with how they do the money. Oh, nice. I'll have to definitely work on getting them. I did want the Grove armor as soon as I knew that they had one. I do that with the fishing as well. But considering I've only been debossing properly a day, I think I've done all right. I've been really lucky and had a couple of champs as well, but I'm not going to bother trying to get champ gear. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm strictly non-pay to win. This is my idea, is my channel needs to be safe for children. I don't condone the gambling side of the game where people are always doing these coin flips, right? They put all of their money on it and stuff like that. That just seems silly to me. So we don't do any of that. And the idea is that to show that you can build a beautiful island whilst working hard and trying to get to the top. And the only thing I'm allowed to use is the gift cards that I earn from my one and only account. I'm not allowed to have AFK accounts and like some people do to claim extra gift cards. It has to be sensible for a child to be able to do, because at the end of the day this is a child's game, and the amount of people so the children who want to be able to do stuff but they can't because they just don't have the funds, you know, they're a child, they don't have access to anything. And I know through first-hand experience with my boy, he would see people buying all of these crates and get really upset. So I try to champion that you can get high up if you work hard, but you don't have to be paid to win at all. I couldn't anyway. I don't have that kind of money to spend. Oh, thank you. I'm going to say no to the dragons at the minute, just purely because I've just got too many other things to do. Yeah, that's the thing for me. It's trying to promote the healthy side of the game. You know, it's like when Falcon was saying I should get a don't touch grass name tag. I wouldn't do that because that's not my principles, and I have an allotment. I think going outside is incredibly healthy. I actually had a severe vitamin D deficiency because I've been trapped inside, and yeah, I was really ill. Not just a little bit ill, I was really ill, where my vitamin D levels absolutely plummeted, and they were shocked at how low I was. And then I had to have sort of an emergency dose of vitamin D to try to boost it back up for 10 weeks. So the sun is super important. So I'm not going to champion not touching grass because it's not healthy. I'm a funny sort of person, really. A lot of people don't really understand me. I have my little principles and I have my little ideas. You're top 8? Well done. Are you solo or team? I'm just trying to tidy this little edge up a little. I know the beeper's gone off. And then if we just plant a couple. Get this bit out. They do really need to go outside more, don't they? Yeah, and it was, I can't tell you just how poorly I was. And I'm still not. Oh, we got another orange. Fabulous. Yeah, so it's the spruce that give us oranges. So let's oh, does the super bone meal not work on these? Oh, Super bone meal doesn't work on a set of 4. One reason I didn't commit to a big island is because they wanted you to devote almost all the time, and you got a life, yeah. So it's a bit different for me, because I'm trying to earn money by doing YouTube, etc. So it's not the same. Am I assuming that you can't super bone meal a giant tree? No, you can't. That's annoying. But have I got any bones left? Yeah. No, it won't. Do I have to do one on each? No, because it's not even placing it down. I think it's because I've got the stuff on the edges. I might have to pull them back. Ah, okay. Right, I see. Thank you. You're not going to go, but you will. So let's bash that one back down. And then do this one. Yeah. I was going to say I thought they would, but let's put this one in. I just want to do one lot of the leaves and just try to get some of these oranges. Oh, there's a VP. Always time for a VP. Oh, I received another orange. Do you get different, do you receive different tiers of fruits as well? I like the fact that you can get the fruits even when you do this with the tree. Yeah, I kind of thought that you wouldn't. You can. Brilliant. You've had that problem with the jungle trees, so you realise it was the old... Right, okay. So it's just because it's a super bone meal then. It's not a major problem if we know what it is. And I could... Sorry, I'm not sure if someone just called me. I don't think so. It might have been outside. It's a bit confusing when I have my window open. When I'm streaming, I don't normally have my window open, but we're in a heat wave again, so we need to keep fresh air in. Oh, we received a pineapple too. Right, let's fix all, and then let's... We've got 2 oranges and a pineapple, so let's... No trees. Go back up here. And let's see. We'll put all of these away. We've got one lot of the bone meal. Oh, hang on, I've still got some of these. Put this away. We might be able to get one more challenge in. And... No, Goosey. Get it right. Honestly, get it right. Do you know what's really helpful is when we remove the armour off ourselves that we're going to put away. Right, so we've got a peach. What does that one do? Oh, MCMM. I always get that wrong. Oranges, a pineapple. That's for the dragon. I want to get some of those. So let's do PV7. We've got 2 of them now. I've got a strawberry. Nope. Oh no, I can't put it down there. We've got 2 more oranges. So we need a few more. We've got 2 level 3s. Sorry. Yeah, they are 2 level 3s, aren't they? Because they're 2 minutes. And that's why I put the gap in between. So we've got those. That's really good. So I need to harvest a bunch more spruce. Oh, I've got all of this wood. That's really good. And then we can put these in the cell chest. Right, where are we off to next? I think we've got time for just one more. We've got quite a lot done this morning again. Ah, fishing, okay. I thought that was going to land on the Hoenn chance, and I was going to say no, because we've been doing a whole bunch of those. Let's go to fishing then. And we do need to get this fishing done. We've got one of the missions. I think it is the personal ones. Let's have a look. I think it's this one here. Oh no, that one is the mining. Maybe it's the island mission. Yes, it's the island mission. Okay, so that's good. Oh, okay. So we need to, I think we really need to be doing a lot more tree work. Let's get this on. And where's the fishing rod? And where is my dragon stuff? So we have a little bit of dragon armor here. The only thing is, I was looking that you don't get the relics, do you? Can you use the relics on the dragon armor? So it's kind of, it's a bit confusing. So I discovered, was it not yesterday, the day before, I've been fishing and it was taking forever and I hadn't put lure or luck of the sea on my fishing rod, and they were taking the mickey out of me about how long it had taken me to fish for 200 fish. No. Kind of feel like you want the armor trims on the armor, but I don't think it would work. Oh, the fishing does take such a long time. It's a shame that you can't do the fishing on a mastery on the minions. I want to get the colossal one because you're supposed to be able to get the torch fire seeds. Is it torch fire thingy seeds? There is that. I wonder if it's because the lava fish are so good at making you money that if they did, then it's a bit like the mob masteries where you can't force your way through. Sorry, that's my timer to tell me I'm going to have to come off. Let's do this last one and then, yeah, torch flower, thank you. I just couldn't think what it was. yeah, with the mobs, you've got to wait for the spawners to unlock, haven't you? Before you can move them forwards. Is it 1 to 2,500? I didn't even know it existed until about a week ago. I'm selling skin keys, but not at the minute. For 40 million, that's cheap. So this is where we've got a really big problem for me. Skin crate keys is where I used to make my money. Yeah. So when you harvest, do they just drop the torch flower? Yeah, I was pushing my luck with it the other day. I had them a lot higher than that. So normally at the end of the season, when everybody isn't so worried and they're just spending all of their money, you used to be able to sell them for 2 billion, and that's where I make my money to do my island up. Oh, right, okay. I'll have to look out for that when I get some. And then, yeah, it's because they've changed how skins work now. I don't know if people will be willing to pay that amount of money. So I don't actually know what I've got to do. I've got to try to actually earn money the normal way, which for me is incredibly hard because of my ME. I can't just do the laborious tasks. It wears me out so fast. It's crazy. Come on, little fishy. So, I know I've got to be careful with all this streaming that I'm doing. Actually, I've just been really enjoying myself. How much did I do yesterday? I think I did about 10 hours in total yesterday streaming. I did a 7-hour stream the day before. And then that was one. I did another stream as well. I quite often do 2 streams a day. The thing is, I have different viewers. I have people from all over the world, so I hit different time zones, and because I don't really sleep very well because of how everything is here, I often only get between 2 and 5 hours sleep a night. Thank you, beeper. You can be quiet. You're louder. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. So I'm up at all hours, and then so I'll just do a stream because then I'm working anyway, and it's helping me to try and get monetized at the same time, and then I can pick up different people from different countries. Right, last fish, and then I'm going to have to go, I'm afraid, but I will hopefully be back on this evening. So it's 8:42 here in the morning. And I've got tutors here until 4 o'clock, and then I have to do stuff. So you're normally with the Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. So Niels is here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll try and be back on later today. We'll get another bunch of this stuff done. The streams have been really good lately. Started to get a really nice bunch of people on. We've been having mods coming in the streams and everything. It's been really good. So I will see you all later on. Thank you so much for joining. I don't know why do people do that? I just don't understand. See you all later. Take care. Bye bye.